Hello to my fellow survivors. How are you guys doing today? I hope well. Um, I just got back in. I took my boys to the park again today, and I'm just chilling, you guys. I'm just chilling. I haven't been on here in a while, so I was like, let me get on here and make a video. And I was like, what can I talk about today? Like, I feel like I say the same thing, but that's my little intro, y'all. That's my little intro I made up myself. So, what can I talk about today? So, what I'm going to talk about today is how a narcissist uses dark magic, and I don't even think they know it, but they do. And the reason why I say they use dark magic is because they're very like dark people. And I said this in previous videos, they're kind of like dead inside and things like that. And I think that they're very spiritually inclined, but I think it's kind of like in a dark way. And they use their gifts for evil, like manipulation. Manipulation could be considered a gift, but it's an evil gift. I guess if the intention is evil behind it, it can, it's an evil gift. Things like gaslighting, manipulating, hoovering, devaluing, those are all, I guess you consider them gifts. I don't like to say gifts, but it can be used, it can be used as a purpose to, pretty much it could be used as magic because it has a purpose to it, and it can ruin somebody's life, and it is used for evil. So it can be considered a spiritual gift, but it is used for evil. So I really want to break down how narcissists use dark magic, and as they're playing in this magic, I don't think they understand the hell that they're bringing to their own lives, the karma that they're packing up on their own lives, how they have the divine looking down at them with disgust, and how they're digging themselves in a very, very deep hole that I don't think they realize, honestly. I really want to get deep into it, so I'm just going to go ahead and say, if you want to hear about this mess, you know what to do. Stay tuned, boo. Okay, so I'm going to break this down the best way that I can, you guys. Keep in mind, I do these videos off the top of my head. Okay, I don't write anything down or anything. This is strictly off the dome, so, But this is just what I feel. This is how I feel about the things that narcissists do and how they use their gifts for evil. Let me just start with saying people that are empaths, such as myself. Empaths, they show lots and lots of compassion, even when they really shouldn't. They show so much compassion to the point where they are putting other people's needs before their own. How can I explain this? Like, people that are empaths, you can feel energy very, very strong. You can feel people, even if someone hasn't expressed to you that they're upset with you, you can like feel it energetically. So you will go out of your way to make sure that person, you'll go out of your way to transmute that energy into something positive. Like, as for an example, you just feel somebody's maybe to be a little irritated with you, So you would go out of your way to transmute that energy into something positive. Like, you'll do something so that irritation turns into some type of love gesture or something like that, just for an example. Empath people, they feel emotions so strong to the point where they would do anything to get negativity off of them. They would do anything to turn something negative into positivity. Empaths people, they feel it. They don't want it. They show so much compassion to people to the point where it could be dangerous. it could be dangerous because it can be with people that don't really deserve it, you know. It could be people that don't really deserve all this compassion and love, and but empath people, they still seem to do it because their aim is to please, and they they really don't like negativity. They do not like to see people down. They want to see everybody happy. But at the end of the day, somebody else's happiness is not your responsibility. But as an empath, you will make it your responsibility. Because it's just like you just can't handle it. You can't handle somebody being upset at your expense. It is very it's very hard for an empath to go through that, so that's why we end up going out of our way to transmute that energy to something positive. Those are gifts, and even though it can be very sometimes it's not really at your best interest, but those are still gifts that are used for good, making somebody happy, making somebody stop crying, or making somebody feel wanted, and those are good gifts. The opposite of that is a narcissist. They use their gifts for bad. They don't really care about hurting someone. Their mission is to hurt someone. They don't really care about showing empathy. Their mission is to not show empathy because they don't know how. And I don't want to call those gifts, but it's still a quality that they have, but they're using it for evil when it could be used as good, but they use it as evil because I hope you guys understand. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm just trying to explain how they use their gifts for evil. And to me, that is considered magic, when you can fuck up somebody's life in a snap of a finger. That can be considered magic. And evil, it's evil to go through life and being on a mission, and your mission is to destroy somebody for your own good. That is evil. And at the end of the day, even though some narcissists, they may get what they want throughout that mission, as far as maybe getting someone to submit to them, devaluing someone's self-esteem so that they can so that person can give extra to them. They may complete those missions, but they have a higher power looking down on them. The universe is looking at them, and they are building up so much karma for themselves that it's really not good. And I don't think they understand. But when karma hits that ass, it's not going to be anything pretty. It's not going to be anything pretty. And another thing that is very also scary is that some of these individuals, pretend to believe in God. And as they're destroying people's lives and things like that, some of them, they bring God into it and make it seem as if that's what God wants, and God is in approval of their behavior. And when they do that, they don't understand that God is watching them, and they should be very afraid of the things that they are doing.